This is a story when a retailer is telling the sales rep that, hey, I heard that there is a 50 case display of this wine in Total Wine next door. Can you tell me a bit more about this? So the reason I'm telling you this is getting influencers on board is a great way to get traction on your brand. When I was selling my wine, I used to get the top accounts of that state. Now let's take an example of, let's say Delaware. So in Delaware, there is Total Wine, there is Frank's Wine and Spirits. In New Jersey, there is Buy Right Liquor. In Chicago, let's say there is Vinnys. So what you want to really do is try to have a massive floor display right in front of the door. And soon you will notice this becomes talk of the town. You try to get 5 of these key accounts of that state, and all the sales reps of all the distributor houses are talking about your wine. That message soon goes to their accounts, who soon will start asking you, and it will come back to you, that do you sell this? Let me give it a try. So what you're trying to do is use this as an inbound strategy. Now, as an outbound, you're also using this as a spiel. So you can train your sales reps, and they all will be proud to say that, hey, I just closed a 50 case display in Total Wine. We are moving a lot of wine there. Mr. Retailer, can you give me a chance to at least put 3 cases here? Can you at least give me a mixed case opportunity? So this really is more of a sales play than trying to see this as a profit and loss on your 50 case deal with Total Wine. So try to break some accounts which are just going to help you sell more in other accounts. So that's my tip. Then not every store you will get a 50 case display, or that should be the angle. Some of the stores are run by pretty famous personalities of their state. Like they have been in the business for 50 years. People trust them. People trust their buying decisions. For example, in Delaware, there is a store called Frank's Liquor, which runs a pretty popular newsletter. So what you really want to do is get into that newsletter, or maybe get into that store. So you can say that, hey, Frank has just bought a couple of cases. So try to work from both ends. Try to do a big drop, and at the same time, try to get that quality fine wine merchant to show that it's a quality wine that you're selling. And use that in the sales spiel. You let your sales reps use that as a selling points to close more deals. The third example which I would give you is the restaurants. I got my wines into Cipriani Wall Street, which is one of the famous restaurants in New York. I literally used that to close almost 500 different restaurant accounts all year, that my wine is in the glass program at Cipriani Wall Street. This is the only thing that I used in every single spiel that I did to a restaurant buyer. Thank you very much.